Okay, I originally wasn't gonna come out here today, but then two things came up at the last second. First off, the whole point of this video, which you're gonna see right after the intro, and most important of all, part of this whole subject video, Night Squad got renewed, so that awesome moment when your favorite show gets renewed for a second season, be like.
Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. Living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's the color mocha. She will wear you out. Living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca.
Oh, she is Mama Nicole Toombs, celebrating her birthday today. Today's her special day, so she'll scream and shout, tip me over and pour me out. Jaheem is my home dog for life. Hopefully one day I'll meet all of you when that day comes. We'll scream and shout, tip me over and pour me out. Bum bum. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mark Oliveras reporting from my YouTube channel. Now, today was a little bit of change of plans. Originally, I thought I was going to get to relax today and not have to record anything, even if it meant coming out here to walk outside and take a stroll. But turns out I was wrong, because today's video is, yes, another celebrity in Nickelodeon / Disney celebrity happy birthday video, but not for one of the actors. It's for one of the, well, it has to do with someone of the actors, but it's their mother. It's my Homedog Jaheem Toombs, his mother Nicole Toombs, aka Mama Toombs, celebrating her birthday today. Excuse me. So yeah, when I got up a little bit ago to start my day. Excuse me. I got the good news that Night Squad was renewed for a second season. So that's why you saw that little Ricky Martin dance in the intro. That moment when your favorite show gets renewed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm really excited about that, and so therefore it's a perfect day for that news to get announced on the birthday of Jaheem's mother, and a day I get to, so it's a perfect day for that to get announced on the birthday of Jaheem's mother, and which is also the day I'm recording her birthday video here for YouTube. All right, Mama Toombs, Nicole, or whichever you want to be called. Since you're brand new to this and have never gotten a birthday video like this on YouTube, so this is something Jaheem's gonna get on Halloween. And how many months from now? Okay, it's August, September, less than 3 months. This is how it works. Every time I make a birthday video for one of my favorite Nickelodeon / Disney celebrities here on YouTube, I find some people wherever I'm at, whether it's here in the neighborhood or at Cedar Point amusement park here in Ohio in the city of Sandusky, or anywhere I vlog, or at the fair, which I'm going to do Spencer Boldman's birthday video tomorrow. You know, the guy who played Adam Davenport on Lab Rats, and that's going to be wide open coverage. Same for Jaheem's video, and around Halloween time, and Savannah Mae's birthday video at the Corn Fest, which is a festival and fair here in the city I live in, North Ridgeville, just right down the street from this neighborhood where I live. So Savannah's, yeah. You get what I'm saying? So when it's Savannah's birthday video in a few weeks, Jaheem's birthday video on Halloween, and Spencer Boldman's tomorrow at the Strong's Field, it's going to be wide open covered. I'll explain that in a minute. So therefore, what I do for these happy birthday videos for my favorite Nickelodeon Disney celebrities, wide open coverage or not, wherever I'm at, I try to get people, whether they're new friends, old friends, family members, or whoever knows me or whatever, or is getting to know me. I try to get as much people I can to wish them happy birthday. So that's what I'm going to do for you here. So I'm going to try to get as much neighbors of mine here to say happy birthday to you. And what that wide open coverage means, like, I'm a huge NASCAR fan. So since 2001 and 87, when they had they had 3 different television contracts since I started watching. From 2001 to 2006, the first half of these would be on Fox and FX. and the second half would be on NBC, TNT, with the opposing network getting the two of the Daytona races, which Fox would get the Daytona 500, and NBC would get the Pepsi 400 in odd years, and then I think the other way around would be for the even years. So therefore, and then 2007 to 2014, it'd be Fox for the first 13 races, then TNT for the next 6, and then the rest of these would be controlled by ESPN and ABC. Now it's Fox and Fox Sports 1 for Fox Sports 1 for the first half, and NBCSN for the second half. So I think during the second half, starting in 2007, from 2007 to 2012, TNT had wide open coverage for the Daytona July race. Therefore, it was like limited commercial interruptions. But I do it similarly like that, but except instead of showing commercial, in the commercial I do for my videos, instead of old clips of me and my friends and my girlfriend and my family and anything or anybody in my life in the past, I show clips of only like 2 commercial breaks, which are both clips, or at least maybe at least 2 commercial breaks of clips of these actors who's clips of these actors from my favorite clips of these actors who I'm making the video for, from like the shows they're on, the shows they're on that either I love and watch all the time, or I've never seen before, but I know it's a good show. Like, I never seen 100 Things to Do before high school before, but for example, like when I do your son's birthday video, when I do wide open coverage, I think the only 2 commercial breaks are saying is a clip from one of his Night Squad scenes from Do the Night Thing. And the other clip I think you'll see will be 100 Things to Do Before High School. I have a lot of research to do on 100 Things Before High School, which includes watching episodes before I can include some stuff like that in the video. Like Savannah's clips will be at least 1 or 2 clips from Night Squad when it's wide open coverage there. And then tomorrow when I do Spencer Boldman from Lab Rats, it'll be like only 2 different clips of two different Adam clips from 2 different Lab Rats episodes. So you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what the wide open coverage is. So it's not too many commercial interruptions, and there's no clips of me, my girlfriend, my friends, or my family, or anything from my life. Yeah, for the wide open coverage videos, I try to die down as much commercials as possible, and try to die down as much of clips of me and my life as much as possible. Like, I try not to show too many clips of me or my girlfriend or my friends or family or anybody or anything in my life in the past. I just try to show certain TV clips of these actors from these shows I love. At least 2 different episodes or 2 different shows, if you know what I mean. Yes, Mama Toombs. As you. Okay, speaking of Night Squad, John D. Beck the executive producer, just gave me a push notification. At least he ain't blowing up my phone yet. But anyway, yeah, Mama Toombs, as you can imagine, some of these YouTube videos of mine and how I do them are hard to explain most of the time. Like this wide open coverage shit I just started. Yeah, I was trying to explain it as best I can in those previous 2-3 clips, and it was very, very hard. Like I kept getting stuck in between sentences. I got tongue twisted, so please forgive me for that. But yeah, you know how this works now that this is your first ever birthday video that I'm giving to you. Well, wait till you see the one I have planned for your son. It's going from Halloween. His is going to be super, super epic. So I'm going to try to explain the wide open coverage thing again without messing up. Right, wide open coverage is like what NASCAR and TNT did from 2007 to 2012 for the July race at Daytona, the night race at Daytona. Like limited commercials, show interruptions, not too many. There was still a lot, but not as many. It didn't seem like they're trying to make it seem like it wasn't a lot, but there was not too many full screen commercials. Like they had the ticker, the running order at the bottom. And like most of the commercials were like on a monitor at the bottom. They still kept it on the race. So basically, my wide open coverage means because usually what I do for my videos, regular videos without wide open coverage, I do like my own commercials, which basically means I do like clips from my past, whether it's me, my girlfriend, my family, my friends, or anybody or anything in my life. All right. Get out of here, stupid bird. Or any moment from my life to matter, involving any of those people, you know what I'm saying? Well, apparently, for the wide open coverage, instead of those clips for the commercials, I do clips. Hi, Jackson. Time out. Hey, does anybody want to say happy birthday to Jaheem Toombs' mother? I'm Nicole Toombs.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Happy birthday. Oh God.
Come over here. This is just. Yes. Yeah, this is for Jaheem Toombs' mother, Nicole. It's her birthday today.
Oh, hi.
No, so just Tyler,
Happy
stop.
birthday.
Yep.
Sorry. Hey man, balloons are your weakness. I know it now.
And there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. Now John D. Beck is blowing. Now John D. Beck is blowing up my phone. Way to celebrate your birthday today, Nicole. So anyway, it's like I was saying, like my wide open coverage. You already know how the NASCAR and TNT one words for oh my God, what's for the Daytona July race? Well, my wide open coverage, trying to make it similar to like use my intro every time my usual intro for every wide open coverage video is gonna be me doing lip syncing Hinder, or it's really Hinder, but I love to say Hinder because it sounds better to me. Hinders of a classic Hinder's rendition of the Steppenwolf classic "Born to Be Wild," which is what TNT used for the NASCAR coverage for the theme song from 2007-2008, the first 2 years without Benny Parsons, God rest his soul. Therefore, the wide open coverage means when I do commercials, there's either going to be one commercial break or two commercial breaks, one the minimum, two the maximum, and instead of showing clips of me and my girlfriend Helena and my friends and my family or anything or anybody from in my life from the past or present. Well, mostly from the past, like clips you probably seen on my YouTube channel and other videos and videos who have never been released to YouTube. The clips are basically going to be like either the minimum of one and maximum of two clips of that actor clips of the actor in particular whose video clips. Yeah, I know this is hard to explain. Clips of the actor, which the video it's the video is centered around. And from the shows they're on, like for example, when it's Jaheem's birthday, one clip will be from Night Squad and the other clip will be from One Thing Stupid for High School. They'll be like, and tomorrow for Spencer Bowman, it'll be like two different clips and two different Lab Rats episodes of his character Adam. And Savannah's in less than a few weeks at the North Visual Corn Fest. It's going to be two different clips from two different Night Squad episodes of Buttercup. So now, I hope you understand it now. I try to slow it down as much as possible.
A few moments later.
Wasn't that nice, Mama Toombs? Yeah, like, dude, that was one of the people in that last clip who said happy birthday to you was Davis1121. So to those who haven't subscribed, to those of you watching out here, my fans, followers, friends, subscribers, if you haven't subscribed to his Davis1121 yet, please do so. Link in the description. My best friend Lucas Gift was in the back, like doing doing that little funny scream of his. It was his brother and his older brother Jackson and his younger brother Nathan was in there too. I think Jackson has a YouTube channel, but I can't find it. So if I find the link, I'll let you all know in a future video. Lucas is a future YouTuber. He said sooner than later he's going to get his own channel. Nathan is not at the YouTube level yet, but one day he will be, and not for a while at least. So Nicole. Here's where you're gonna learn about how my happy birthday videos for my favorite Nickelodeon Disney celebrities work. Right now we're gonna take the first commercial break. Well, it's not wide open coverage, so what you're gonna see is past clips from my life, like anything and anybody, like me, well, Temple Guard, I don't want to get that license plate. Whether it's me, my girlfriend, my friends, my family, whatever, any of those. All right, so we're gonna take the first commercial break. Cut. All right, Mama Toombs, let's try that again. So, take two. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take our first commercial break, and this is where you're gonna get to learn how my happy birthday videos work for my favorite Nickelodeon Disney celebrities and sometimes some of their family. It's like, right, you're gonna see here's some past clips from me and my friends, my girlfriend or my family or whoever, forever during the time I'm away off the camera. So, and like I always say, as number one, if anything big happens, I'll break in a commercial and show it to you. But if not, I'll just come back and hopefully have someone wish you happy birthday. So until then, we take a break. Back to Sandy Ridge after this. Much better.
Flashback.
Here we go. Aisha, Yasmin, my dear, my little sis. Oh my God. Turning 12 years old here tonight. Oh my. But when we're walking down the street with the mirror and Anna, we better watch the hell out for traffic. This person here for her birthday on land rights. In her birthday episode last year. Bacon was full of drama.
AJ.
With Donald getting ejected and me rejecting Stephanie to win it. I'm about to smack him like Bobby Labonte. Here comes a memory of ours. I'm reading May 25th, 2016. We went up for ice cream at Dairy Grove. I met new friends from Ridgeville. Emily Gomor, Ashley Hamar. And we all had fun together. I love you so much, years, my little sis. Yeah, 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 I do. No, 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 stop. Oh my God. Aisha, my dear, my little sis. Aisha,
End of flashback.
Back at Sandy Ridge for the Mama Nicole Toombs birthday vlog. Okay, that commercial took quite a long time, to tell you the truth. So therefore, I've been walking around, visiting with other people, kind of being distracted on what the hell I should be doing. So why don't I go find some more people to wish you a happy birthday? So far, we're off to a great start with Davis 1121, Lucas, and his brothers Jackson and Nathan wishing you a happy birthday, Mama Toombs. So far, aside from over here on the back straightaway, Mama Toombs, this neighborhood looks dead for the moment. But you never know. Like, hopefully, eventually, it'll come alive like it did for Lori Allen's birthday a week or two ago. So I'll find someone. Hang on.
11 minutes later.
Okay, Mama Toombs, while I'm on the search of some more people to wish happy birthday, I'm going to give a little education about myself. So, originally, I was going to do this a lot sooner, but then I got so busy in the moment, and then all of a sudden I realized it was your birthday. Your birthday was coming up, and now it's officially here as of today. So therefore, why not give you some education about myself via YouTube? All right, and so why I didn't tell you in that video I made for you on Instagram, which is also the clip you saw in the intro of this video. I'm 24 years old. I live in the Buckeye State, Ohio, in a beautiful city called North Ridgeville in Lorain County. I have autism. I was diagnosed with autism when I was 2. Didn't realize I had it until I was 8 when I went to an all autistic school in Michigan. It was a school for autistic people where I went to start in the 2002-2003 school year. So in the past, I lived in Ohio twice, Michigan once, and Mexico once. I love NASCAR. My favorite drivers are the Dillon brothers, Austin Dillon and Cy Dillon, number 3 and 13, as well as John Hunter Nemechek, number 8 for his dad's team in the Truck Series, Joe Nemechek's team, Nemco Motorsports, and number 42 for Chip Ganassi in the Xfinity Series, as well. My other favorite is Daniel Hemrick, Austin and Ty's teammate in Xfinity, who does number 21 in Xfinity, and number 8 in the Cup when he runs the part-time schedule. And basketball, well, Jaheem would like. I'm pretty sure Jaheem would love the fact that I'm a basketball fan, but I don't know if he would like my team choice. I'll show you. San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, you can see I'm still wearing Tim Duncan's jersey because he was and still is my favorite player. Because after he retired, I never found another favorite player that's playing now after him. And yeah, the team just blew up this offseason. Tony Parker's now in Charlotte. Kyle Anderson's now in Memphis. Danny Green and Kawhi Leonard now in Toronto. It's like the whole team exploded this offseason. And so we don't even know if Manu Ginobili is going to come back for one more year or just simply retire. But anyway, I don't want to... Also, as you might have saw in the intro, I love Ricky Martin and Livin' La Vida Loca. Ricky Martin's my ultimate favorite singer since 1999 at age 5, which when that song came out. So as you can imagine, it's my ultimate favorite song. So if I'm ever with you and Jaheem and the rest of the cast and crew of Night Squad at like one of those rap parties, like say for example, it's hypothetical, but it could happen, you never know. I'm at the season 2 rap party next year after we wrap up season 2 since it got renewed for a second season. And I get an unexpected invite, and then I'm there, and then you have somehow they play Livin' La Vida Loca. Watch out, Jaheem, Mama Toombs, Lilymar, Savannah, Lexi, Danielle, and everybody else in Night Squad, because I will go crazy. Because any Ricky Martin song, just watch out, I'll go crazy. Especially when they play the deadliest weapon of all, Livin' La Vida Loca, because I'll start jumping up and down, screaming and hollering, flailing my arms in the air, singing it as loud as I can. Yeah, I'm just the ultimate Ricky Martin fan. I know about the English and Spanish version of that song lyrics-wise, along with every word to almost every song of it in Spanish. I also know a lot of his songs in Portuguese too, as in singing them lyrics-wise. I know one song of his that has a little bit of French. It's just basically here's the giveaway. It's a song called Adios, and this is the French part. Vous voulez-vous coacher mon amour, dis-toi, c'est moi qui vais répéter demain, il faut oublier, je te dis au revoir. That's the French part in the song. Adios, te tengo que decir adios. That Ricky Martin, baby. Anyway, let's continue this Mark Olivera's education story. I also love the shows Jeopardy, as you might have seen, and also its sister show Wheel of Fortune since the 97-98 season of program for both shows, in which Wheels and Seal was season 15 and Jeopardy was season 14, because like the current versions wise, Jeopardy is a year behind a syndication airing as Wheel of Fortune, because Wheel of Fortune syndicated version of the nighttime one, which was not now, started in 83, 84 season. Jeopardy is with Alex Trebek, didn't start till a year later, because they originally started off as daytime programs, where Jeopardy was first in 1964, but we're not with Alex Trebek and Johnny Gilbert. No siree. It was with Art Fleming and Don Pardo. And then 1975, the NBC booted that off so they can do the sister show, Wheel of Fortune launches the NBC daytime game show. I mean, Charlie O'Donnell, God rest his soul, he passed away 8 years ago. He was the original announcer, and he was still, it was actually there with Pat and Vanna too, but he may have been there from the start, but Pat Sajak and Vanna White were not there from the start at all. It was Chuck Woolery and Susan Stafford. Chuck Woolery nowadays is best known for Lingo, Love Connection, Greed, all those good shows, game shows, yeah. So yeah, I'm a game show fan, Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune mostly, and some Nickelodeon games like Double Dare, Legends of the Hidden Temple, and Figure It Out. NASCAR fan, Spurs fan, Ricky Martin fan. So yep, that's me, Mark Oliveras, Mama Nicole Toombs. But what also my huge passion, aside from the stuff I mentioned, is also Nickelodeon and Disney, because I'm a huge Nickelodeon and Disney fan. Mostly more Nickelodeon than Disney. Nickelodeon gets me more energetic and fired up. Excuse the glare in the back. I apologize for that. So yeah, my favorite Nickelodeon shows are obviously Night Squad, as well as both past and present. Night Squad now, Star Falls now, and in the past Thundermans. Shut the hell up. Thundermans, and right now Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn is one of my present favorite Nick shows, but soon it's going to be the past, because in a few weeks that's coming to an end, unfortunately. That's sad, because I hate that every time I'm getting started on a show that's been off for a long time, I'm getting used to it and everything. I'm starting to become a fan of the show, and people on it just comes to an end, boom, just like that. Same thing happened to me with the Thundermans. I didn't get a chance to know the whole story. But I don't really care about the whole story of Thundermans. I just know that I love it, and I got to see the very end of it. So Thundermans is from the past, is my favorite one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows. Star Falls, Night Squad, Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and not my current favorite Nick shows, but soon it's going to be the past. Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn is. My favorite Disney shows currently are Lab Rats. That's my all-time favorite show in either category. My all-time, yeah, Kelly Berglund, she's my favorite of all the Nick and Disney celebrities. And my fanfics about Lab Rats, where this combines the Elite Force and the original series together. Yeah, it combines the Elite Force and the original series together. I just love Kelly Berglund so much that I made her character Bree Davenport my fictional girlfriend / fictional wife in the series, where she's Bree Davenport Oliveras. At least not yet. We're just saying that for now, so that way we'll be ready for her when in the series finale, my fanfics, when me and Bree get married, she'll be Bree Davenport Oliveras, because Oliveras is my last name. And then I'll lead into the follow-up series, all Lab Rats, The Next Generation, all grown up. I started some Night Squad fanfics too. That I'm going to explain to you in another clip. It's the background of my relationship with one of the female characters in Night Squad fanfics is similar to Lab Rats to Brie, except I made Sage a nice character and Buttercup a more friendlier character. That way she's not being forced into helping Sage with her evil tricks. Like, she's more of being friendly because Sage is friendlier, and so, because Lily Mar is my favorite of everybody on Night Squad, therefore I made Sage my fictional girlfriend in Night Squad. Therefore, this is where Jaheem, your son, steps in, where his Sebastian character and Emma Meisel's Violet character kidnap me and take me to Sources Spitzelot's evil lair, where I made up. I don't think, yeah, she actually said the evil lair was in the Sources school. Sources was in the Sources school. The School of Sorcery. What was I thinking? Oh, sorry, there was a push notification, but it went away on its own. Anyway, so they both try to take my life. So also Jaheem's character tried to take my life. Also, Emma's character tried to take me away from Sage. Well, my friends came, the Supposed Kraken Squad and Phoenix Squad came, and some of my friends from the Jep Squad, a fictional squad that I'm on, that I made up with my friends and I. Therefore, there were in the fight scene, there were chairs involved, sledgehammers, baseball bats. What else was involved? Basketballs. All these things were used as weapons. There was headlocks, blows to the head, body slamming. The cage that Jaheem's character and Emma's character trapped me in. Well, after one of my friends got me out, Prudy, Lexi's character, she used the cage. She used the machine to smash the cage on top of Jaheem's character. Yeah, I mean, this is not even real. I mean, I love Jaheem in real life. He's my home dog, but I support Sebastian, his character, somewhat, but I I mean, I only support him solely because I love Jaheem. But I mean, other than that, I really don't like his character. But I love Jaheem in general. So yeah, so Jaheem's character and Emma's character, Sebastian and Violet, both ended up getting arrested, and then Sir Gareth got locked them up in a night school cell. So yes, Mama Toombs, my passion for Nickelodeon mainly, and as well as Disney somewhat, is so huge that I write fanfics of my favorite shows from those companies about how I get to be on them, and what would happen. Whoops, Temple Guard. How I get to be on them, how things would be if I was actually there. Hey. Like. Oh, I was just saying hi to a couple of people there. Sorry about that. But anyway, so yeah. So the Lab Rats fanfics, actually, you know, here's where the fanfics really started. Dating back to when I was in high school. When I was in high school, my favorite show on Nickelodeon was Victorious. Yeah, so I used to write fanfics about that, but it was in a different manner than the time pattern I wrote them. Compared to now. Like every time there was a new Victorious episode, I'd write a new fanfic up until the show got canceled February 2nd, 2013. So therefore, it was a week before, it was like a week, I think it was a week or two before my 19th birthday. And it was like just before my 1 year anniversary of me liking it. So yes, therefore I didn't really get a chance to celebrate one whole year with this because it went away so quickly. Yeah, so after February 2nd, 2013, I wrote my February 2nd, 2013, I wrote my final story. And then that was it. And then at first I wondered if I wondered if I'd ever find another show to love. And then Lab Rats came to me 3 years later. This is another education piece about my TV life, how far my TV life has come since 2012. All these famous people and their friends and families being my friends on social media and here on YouTube alone. So 2015, Lab Rats came to me. So some neighbors around here. You probably never seen them in my videos before, but either way. My mom was babysitting. I'm at my house one day, 2 days before I started working at Murray Ridge, where I work now. So therefore, they called me in. I was on my computer. And they called me in the living room part of the base, like, "Mark, come over here. This is a good show." And turns out it was Lab Rats. It was Bionic Rebellion. I remember saying Cole Ewing, which was the character, was also named Sebastian, just like Jaheem and Night Squad, and Marissa Cravens, that's Lexi, and Joel Kramer, that's Tank. I thought they were going to win. I thought that episode was never going to be over with. Even though that was just a rerun, because they were the premiere episode, original airing long before this moment happened. Therefore, me getting into it. So therefore, they ended up winning. Not the bad guys. The bad guys didn't win. Eventually, Adam, Bree, and Chase came out victorious and saved Mr. Davenport. Because remember, Sebastian, Cole Ewing's Lab Rats character, tried to get revenge on the Davenports after they killed Victor Crane. So therefore, Sebastian felt like he did dirty by the Davenports for the killing of his father, Victor Crane. So she tried to do the same thing to Mr. Davenport to get back at Adam, Bree, and Chase. But of course, as you know, it backfired. And I was addicted to Lab Rats after that. And then the original went away from February 3rd, 2016, and then the Elite Force came along after my 22nd birthday. A month after I turned 22. My birthday is February 15th, so it came along I think it was March 2nd, 2016 came along. So I still had my Lab Rats, but then Chris Peterson, as if you recall, the creator of Lab Rats, he wanted another season. He wanted another season of Lab Rats. Oh, Mrs. Locked in the bedroom is running like Pat Sajak from her mother, Mrs. We're Not in the Hood or Cleveland. But anyway, so, yeah. Therefore, yeah, Chris Peterson, the creator of Lab Rats, wanted another season. He wanted some more episodes. There was even going to be an episode where they rebuild Mighty Med, and there was going to be an episode where maybe Adam and Leo came back. Turns out Disney didn't want that to happen because turns out there were budget cuts, and then they had... Yeah, turns out that there was a dog over there. I didn't want it to come chase me because I hate dogs, I'm afraid. So it turns out Disney decided to do us Lab Rats fans to do it that bullshit cliffhanger where we don't know Douglas's health condition. We don't know what's going to happen to the superheroes and Mighty Men. We don't know what the hell the bad guys are going to do next. Roman Riker and their and their sister and father, Reese and Rhodesia, so we don't know. And so, yeah, I could not stop crying that night. I'm in the basement bawling my eyes out, and my grandparents legit came running down to the basement to find out what in the world was going on. And so I told them that my favorite show, Lab Rats, at the time was my favorite show, got pulled off the end and ended up with a bullshit cliffhanger. And I'm like, I think my grandmother said, "Oh, Mark, I'm sorry to hear that." And then I think my grandfather said, "It's okay, buddy. You'll find another show to love eventually." Turns out, guess what? I did find one, Night Squad, and then I found some more after that. I found Thundermans, even though it came to an end so quickly, early back in the late spring. I still have Night Squad now because it's coming back for season 2, as you can imagine. I have Starfalls. Right now, until towards the end of the summer, towards the late part of summer, I have Nikki, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn for now. I mean, even after Nikki, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn end, I'm still gonna watch it and see what I missed before I saw missed from the time I didn't watch the show. I've been doing the same thing with Lab Rats all these months. I'm gonna do the same with Thunderman soon. But the one show I really didn't get a shot at all, except for one episode, which was a rerun before Truck Race at Dover, was Liv and Maddie. John D. Beck and Ron Hart's other piece that they created. All the show they were involved with besides Night Squad, because they created Liv and Maddie. They're just the executive producers of Night Squad. I mean, I did give it a shot for one episode. Oh, I gotta turn around. There's too many dogs over there, and I'm afraid of dogs. So I did watch an episode. I can't remember which episode it was, but it was right before a truck. I watched it before a truck race, a NASCAR truck race. Oh my God! What the hell's going on? It's getting jam packed over here. I'm sorry, Mama Toombs. There's so many cars going around me. There's dogs all over the place. I can't even finish my damn train of thought. But anyway, what was I saying? Okay, now anyway, like I was saying, before a truck race at Dover last spring, a NASCAR truck race, I decided to get Liv and Maddie happened to be on as a rerun in Disney Channel, so I decided to give it a shot, see what it was like. But during the time I never was paying attention to it at all, and it turns out it was pretty good. And John D. Beck liked and retweeted all my posts from it, which I thought was pretty cool. John D. Beck and I are really, really, really tight. We become ever since this Liv and Maddie show ended last year in the spring, last March I meant to say shit. Yeah, because he's friends with Chris Peterson and Brian Moore from the creators of my whole favorite show from either Nickelodeon or Lab Rats. So if I became friends with John D. Beck that way, and we become like brothers some long distance since then. And so every Night Squad episode is on, he blows up my phone on Twitter. Yeah, he had me as a Facebook friend for a bit. I'd said this in his birthday video. If you haven't watched Mama Toombs, he took me off earlier, about a few months ago. I don't know if it was either because I was blowing up his timeline and posting too much. Maybe it was too much swearing. But I'm hoping maybe one day he'll give me another shot at being his Facebook friend. But yeah, so. Yeah, we become like brothers from long distance. We have such a great friendship as a fan celebrity combo, just like I do with your son and right now you as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna tweet this to him so he could see it too, because this is not only a happy birthday video to Mama Toombs, which is the mother of my Homedog Jaheem King Toombs, but also a video centered around the renewal of Night Squad for season 2. Okay, Mama Toombs, the night is almost over, and so far, other than David 1121, Lucas, and his two brothers, there really hasn't been anyone out here for me to find to say happy birthday to you. So why don't we take one last commercial break? So from after this final break is over, we're gonna take you all the way to the end until it's time for me to go home. So we'll take a break back to Sandy Ridge after this.
Flashback.
Let me see it vibrate. But when it's over, you gon' need your vibrate. 'Cause I'm a pro with the baby man.
Alright, I'm gonna slow it down when you hear the last slow song, alright? Make sure.
End of flashback.
Welcome back. Okay, that wasn't that long of a commercial break as you can see, because we're running out of time, Mama Toombs, to find more people to wish you happy birthday. So I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm not promising I'll find someone though. If I find someone, then hell yeah. If I don't, then oh well. At least we got some people to say happy birthday, one group. At least it's better than nothing at all, I guess.
A few minutes later.
Sit tight, Mama Toombs. I'm looking as hard as I can. But if not, then I guess those group of boys, Davis 1121, Lucas, and his brothers, Jackson and Nathan, is good enough, I guess. But I'm hoping I can find more. But if not, then I guess the group I mentioned is better than nothing. So hang on, just sit tight. More people are on the way, hopefully.
Eventually.
Okay, Mama Toombs, I would go find more people, but my phone's at 13%, is ready to die, so that's it. We're done for the day. I hope you enjoyed this unexpected birthday treat that I gave to you with this vlog around the neighborhood, like I always do. So yeah, this is what I usually do for my Nickelodeon and Disney heroes, and sometimes their family members and their friends too. Happy birthday! If they do vlogs or anything else in particular. So so after this goes up on YouTube later tonight, I'm gonna tweet it to Jaheem. I'm gonna tweet it to everybody in Night Squad. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the video page on YouTube from my phone and post it on Instagram. That way you can see that it's up. So can Jaheem and your husband, so that's Jaheem's dad, as well as the rest of the Night Squad cast and crew. Hopefully after the whole you and Jaheem and Jaheem's dad and your aka your husband sees this, you guys can oh my god, add me as a friend on Facebook. You already know what it is. I already put a screenshot in my Instagram post when I sung happy birthday to you. Be sure me, which everyone has, follow me on Instagram at Mark Oliveras 313, and be sure Jaheem follows me on Twitter at Mark Oliveras 215. So I hope you had an awesome birthday today, and also like usual, to all my fans, friends, followers, subscribers, as usual. Until next time, this is Mark Oliveras signing off. I will see you all tomorrow night at the Strongsville Fair for a wide open coverage of the Spencer Boldman birthday vlog, aka the Lab Rats alum, the guy who played Adam Davenport. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night, and once again, happy birthday, Mama Toombs.